Why? I mean, excuse me, I said that wrong. If you're over 30, it is your fault and your responsibility. And if you're under 25, it is probably not your fault, but it is your responsibility. It's everybody's responsibility. Now, why could it not be your fault if you're under 25? Because you were raised by the internet generally, and your parents or teachers or whoever your leaders were, your adults that you looked up to growing up, they may have been warped with the bullshit, and they had their balls castrated off of them, and they can only teach you what they know. So they taught you this. So you're under 25. You are simply a victim of the circumstance. But that does not mean that you're going to sit around and have no balls for the rest of your life, because I just held you accountable and told you that even though it's not your fault, it's still your responsibility to do something about it, because I'm making this conscious for you. It is now part of your consciousness, which means you're now responsible for what you know. Now, see, if you're ignorant of something that you don't know, then I can't hold you responsible for it necessarily, because you don't know what you don't know. I can't tell somebody to act on something that they don't know because you don't know it. But now that I just told it to you and you just heard what the hell I said, now you're responsible for it. I don't care how old you are. If your parents didn't have balls, that is no excuse for you to not have balls. If your parents used to have balls and now they don't have balls anymore because their bosses in society have chopped their balls off and made them accept some bullshit that they would have laughed at 30 years ago, and now they're accepting it as if it's true. And there are many examples of this. I'm not going to say names today, but I may in the future. All right, you are still responsible for getting some balls yourself, even though your parents have had theirs stripped from them. And if you happen to be a parent and your balls have been stripped from you and this video is waking you up, good morning. Cut the bullshit.